Welcome. You're watching the Thrift Store Rundown, where we bring Hollywood home on a budget. I don't know if I'm the only one excited for tomorrow's Extreme Rules pay-per-view on WWE Network. The horror show on Extreme Rules. The eye for an eye match? That's mind-boggling. WWE will do anything to get their ratings dominance back on track, will they? I've already done an Extreme Rules pay-per-view DVD review before, so I have something akin to that which is just as awesome here. 2010's Over The Limit pay-per-view from the Joe Louis Arena in Detroit. So here we have in the main event, Cena versus Batista for the WWE Championship in an I Quit match. One of several events that they have here in this pay-per-view. Their rivalry has intensified. Now they face off in an I Quit match. The only way to win is to make your opponent utter the humiliating words, I quit, by any means necessary. World Heavyweight Champion Jack Swagger puts his title on the line against his biggest heavyweight challenge, The Big Show. Plus, Rey Mysterio will join the Straight Edge Society, or he'll save CM Punk's head in a high-stakes encounter with those two face off. Edge faces Randy Orton, by the way, the greatest wrestling match ever, nearly lived up to its title according to certain wrestling reviewers. Plus, 3 titles are on the line. 3 more titles, really. We have the WWE Championship I Quit match, the World Heavyweight Championship singles bout, plus we have the Unified Tag Team Championship match with Hart Dynasty taking on Chris Jericho and The Miz, the Divas Championship match, Eve vs. Maurice, the Intercontinental Championship bout between Drew McIntyre, current WWE Champion, and Kofi Kingston. Here is the SCS Pledge vs. Hair match, Rey Mysterio vs. CM Punk, and we have a single standard bout with R-Truth vs. Ted DiBiase. The Superstars of Raw and SmackDown present WWE Over The Limit. And save for a few backstage interviews, that's all you're gonna get out of this. I'm not spoiling anything for anyone here because the DVD cover here does not spoil anything for anyone either. But I will say that those 2 hot rods that they had on either side of the gorilla position leading up to the entrance ramp were not just for show. And you're in for quite a treat after you watch the pay-per-view with these special features. The no disqualification, no count-out match for the United States Championship on a commercial-free Monday Night Raw from May 17th of 2010 from Toronto. The Miz vs. Bret the Hitman Hart. The best there is, the best there ever was, according to most of the WWE Universe, but not according to me. And the best there ever will be, but he truly is one of the best. We also have surveillance footage of CM Punk and the Straight Edge Society, also from Over The Limit, and 4 commercials, quote-unquote, from the commercial-free Monday Night Raw. My favorite being the most irritating man in the world, and for very good reason. Santina Morella's in there, and so is, I believe, Beth Phoenix. But 2 other divas are sitting beside him as well in that commercial. And those 2 divas will be getting their fair time in the spotlight, which is long overdue, on this channel in the future. And they would be the Bella Twins, since I not only own 1, but 2 Bella Twins magazines. One I want to save somewhere down the line, and the other I want to do before this month is over. So stay tuned for some Bella Twins reviews coming up. In the meantime, Over The Limit definitely was akin to Extreme Rules in that the Superstars of Raw and SmackDown went as extreme as they possibly could, and then some, to put on a great pay-per-view. And they did it on all fronts. So I'm going to give that a 4.5 out of 5 clap rating, which is really the highest rating I can award a WWE pay-per-view on DVD because none of them are closed captioned, and that's a disservice to deaf and hard of hearing viewers. So in good conscience, I can award this all 5 claps. And I'm going to revise my rating for the Extreme Rules 2011 pay-per-view and give that the same rating too. 4.5 out of 5 claps. It's only fair. But nevertheless, Over The Limit, under visual arrest with this one. And hopefully we can say the same thing for the Extreme Rules pay-per-view tomorrow on WWE Network without having to wash our eyes of the horror show that abounds that evening. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the flip side.